Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Tony Kemp is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second. Nobody out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's George Springer. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Evan Gattis now standing in. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. On the ground to third. Diaz scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ian Desmond.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball. Gonzalez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in, Mitch Hannigan. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In there at the knees, strike 1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gung to his left. He's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batting seventh. The
First offering on its way.
Number 9.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Desmond racing back. Gone! Here's Carlos Correa now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Carlos Correa.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Russ Hoskins, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a ball, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he can't make the play. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting sixth.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swings through it for strike number 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does. He really spotted that pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this. So digging in now, Charlie Morton. 9-1-2 due up.
Charlie Morton.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. A base hit in his first trip. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pereira ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. Number 0 for 1 here in the early going.
George Springer.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another try at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Hit sharply on the ground. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He popped out in his first trip. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance? Mitch Hannigan. Ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick is there, 2 down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward right center. Gung rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Into the box. Russ Hoskins as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Arrieta is on his way home. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So striding in.
41, Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Astros, right fielder Josh
and he'll start
Reddick.
the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Hannigan is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Williams will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. I'm set with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1 and 2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game. Ready now, Charlie Morton, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
Hit on the ground to third. Gurriel brings it in. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Fielder number 5.
So stepping in, Nick Williams. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. This one's flared toward left center. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jung Ho Gong. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Jake Arrieta. He singled his last time up.
Arrieta.
Hit to third. Gurriel scoops it up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to home. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Tony.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Pereira gloves it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The second base.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted into center field. Desmond moves over. 2 gone. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Springer.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gung. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Ian.
Curveball that time, not even close. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you...
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding into the box, Mitch Hannigan. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And this goes right behind him at second and into center field. And here's ball 4, so that'll put runners at the corners here with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Kemp sprinting after it. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. He's set, now the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Russ Hoskins. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hannigan has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And a good pitch on the inside corner. For strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Desmond giving chase. He gets there to make the play. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another
left
shot
fielder,
now. Nick Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 9.
And that misses ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Ready once again. Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in Teoscar Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Pitching for the Phillies. Number 43.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. And that will fall as he comes through off the bench. It's a base hit, and he'll be tagged out at the plate, trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2. Tony Sipp gets the call from
pitching for Houston.
Settling in now, Luis Avilan. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Kyle Lewis is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's a pop-up now. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
No ball.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He'll get it into second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And for Desmond, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Now a long throw home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Russ Hoskins. Brad Peacock takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. At the plate, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Turning for second is Altuve. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. For Altuve, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hannigan is there, 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hannigan on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go underneath it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Marisnick is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Nick Williams.
Left fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you.
Left field and deep. Marisnick ranging back. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In now, Jung-Ho Kang. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Takes this the other way to right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Dominguez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First offering on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Williams comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hannigan is after it. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is. Ian Desmond. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. His record is now 2-2. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. He falls to 3-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Ball.